Hey, Taylor.
Taylor Swift appeared in Manhattan on a Tuesday night, drawing attention as she entered the 86, a cozy steakhouse nestled deep in the West Village. She arrived solo, radiating a calm self-assurance, with the city's lights reflecting off her fitted black top and the crisp pleats of her Miu Miu plaid skirt, the monochrome shades emphasizing her silhouette as she disappeared inside. Her Jennifer Chamandi camel Napa boots, tall and elegant, echoed softly as she walked, and she held a Dior small 30 Montaigne Avenue top handle bag, its golden fixtures twinkling under New York's glow. Her hair, straight with delicately feathered fringe, framed her features, and her lips, painted in her trademark bold red, completed her look flawlessly. Each accessory was meticulously selected, a masterclass in quiet extravagance. The Miu Miu skirt costing $350, the Dior purse at $3,450, and a glinting Cartier Love bracelet. Subtle golden rings, a dainty chain with a drop pendant, and an aura of unshakable poise marked her every move, the result of a life spent in the limelight. The timing of this outing was no accident. Her 12th album, The Life of a Showgirl, had just dropped on October 3rd, and anticipation pulsed through the city. The official launch screening was playing in theaters until October 5th, while digital billboards and social feeds erupted with imagery from her new phase. This record, her first since regaining the rights to her original 6 albums in May 2025, signaled both a homecoming and a bold statement, and fans everywhere were poring over its 12 tracks, analyzing every lyric and melody. The opening number, featuring Sabrina Carpenter, had ignited a wildfire online. Carpenter, now 26 and a longtime admirer who'd opened for Swift on the Eras Tour, posted her excitement on Instagram stories, sharing the album's back cover along with The Life of a Showgirl. October 3rd. I know someone who's freaking out, and it's me. Their collaboration was merely the beginning. The song list promised a web of stories and sounds. The fate of Ophelia, Elizabeth Taylor, Opalite, father figure, eldest daughter, ruin the friendship, actually romantic, Willite, would, cancelled, and in Honey, each hinting at a fresh secret or confession. Swift had unveiled the record on the New Heights podcast, hosted by her fiancé Travis Kelce and his brother Jason, discussing her creative journey as she sat with them. She delved into her work with Max Martin and Shellback, 2 of her most trusted creative partners. Martin, who shaped the sound of her hit Blank Space from 1989, lent his signature pop flair to the new album, crafting tracks that felt both innovative and comfortingly familiar. Inside the 86, Swift's arrival electrified the atmosphere. Diners subtly turned to watch, phones quietly angled for a shot, as she offered a reserved, knowing smile. The restaurant's dim lighting and renowned steaks set the stage for a night that was both glamorous and personal. Conversation buzzed about her new album, her look, and the surprising fact that she was dining alone just after one of the most significant releases of her career. Outside, photographers clustered along the sidewalk, flashes bursting like fireflies as she moved from the curb to the door. The images that would soon sweep across the internet caught Swift in motion, a whirlwind of city energy swirling around her. Once inside, she settled into a secluded booth, posture easy, eyes drifting occasionally to the cityscape outside, even as she focused on her meal. Meanwhile, the online chatter intensified. Fans dissected every lyric, every Instagram story, every video of a live performance. The duet with Carpenter drew special interest, not just for its sound, but for its backstory. Carpenter had openly idolized Swift, and their bond grew during the Eras Tour, culminating in a partnership that critics were already hailing as a highlight. The impact of the album's release, coming on the heels of Swift reclaiming her music, added deeper resonance. Each song felt like another page in her ongoing saga, a testament to her artistic growth and her ability to shape her own destiny, even in an industry notorious for wresting control from its stars. By choosing to work again with Martin and Shellback, Swift embraced the pop instincts that had fueled her biggest successes, but infused them with something raw, perhaps a new candor or a willingness to cross boundaries she'd only approached before. The Fate of Ophelia was praised for its classic literary nods and its blend of heartbreak and resilience. Elizabeth Taylor shimmered with the allure and sorrow of old Hollywood. Opalite glimmered with yearning. Father Figure offered a moment of softness and reflection, while Eldest Daughter struck a chord with those burdened by responsibility. Ruin the Friendship and Actually Romantic explored loyalty and love's complexity. Wick Late sparkled with ambition, and Wood and Cancelled introduced a darker, moodier edge. The final track, Honey, left the listener with a sweet, lingering ache. Want all the latest on Taylor? Hit subscribe and stay tuned. As Swift polished off her dinner, the energy outside seemed to match hers, fans crowding near the entrance in hopes of a fleeting moment, an autograph, a wave, a smile. Some clutched vinyl copies of the new record. Others wore shirts emblazoned with lyrics from The Life of a Showgirl. The staff moved briskly but with care, giving her space, yet savoring the excitement of hosting a megastar. In the kitchen, chefs exchanged whispers and passed plates with added attention. When Swift finally rose to leave, she thanked the team with gentle warmth, then disappeared into the city once again, the news of her visit spreading rapidly. Soon, social media exploded with outfit breakdowns, speculation about the meaning behind each accessory, and theories about who she might have been meeting that night. Fans analyzed the pleated skirt, the bold purse, the fine jewelry, every detail a clue, every choice a statement. For Swift, every selection was deliberate. Her fans, attuned to her meticulousness, noticed. The days that followed were a blur of promotion for The Life of a Showgirl. Swift moved from interviews to photo shoots to secret listening parties, her agenda packed, but her spirit unwavering. In every appearance, she offered glimpses into the creative journey behind the album. Stories of late-night sessions with Carpenter, sonic experiments in the studio, and the thrill of finally sharing new music with the world. The next morning, during a radio interview, she was asked about her renewed collaboration with Max Martin. She recalled their early work together, describing how his songwriting process challenged her. With Shellback, she explained, the partnership was even more dynamic this time around, ideas bouncing between them until the songs felt complete. She talked about the unique pressures and joys of releasing music after reclaiming her masters, how ownership changed not only the business but the very freedom she felt while creating. When asked about Carpenter, Swift's eyes lit up as she called her a powerhouse, someone who brought energy and joy to every session. Their friendship, she said, made working together effortless, the kind of collaboration where inspiration and laughter flowed side by side. Subscribe for instant updates. More surprises are coming. As the album soared up the charts, fans organized listening parties, swapped favorite lines, and speculated about upcoming singles. Music critics celebrated the record's unified feel, the way it wove intimacy with showmanship. The Life of a Showgirl was more than an album. It became an event, a cultural milestone, and a reminder of Swift's chameleon-like talent for reinvention. Across Manhattan, her presence lingered. Album posters covered subway walls, radio stations looped her latest singles, and every time she was spotted, it made headlines.